Welcome, players. I am your dungeon master. Today we will be embarking on a journey to Stormwreck Isle. Are you prepared to venture forth?
So, navigating on a raft, the group encounters mysterious sounds beneath them, leading to a frantic struggle for survival against the undead creatures emerging from the depths. As the tension rises, they rally together to save their companions from falling overboard, swiftly dispatching the zombie threat and skillfully rowing away from further danger towards an uncertain horizon. Surviving a storm and fending off zombies, the group encounters a mysterious figure on an island surrounded by an impenetrable mist which was surrounding a large object in the distance. This leads to a confrontation with a zombie, showcasing their combat prowess and coordination. During the encounter, they learn about the undead's resilience after Dewahn splits a zombie in half, and the necessity of using radiant damage or a critical hit for its permanent demise. After defeating a zombie, the group spots a smashed ship with treasure chests and two zombies nearby. I can hear myself. Double echo thing.
Yeah, I think that's coming from Astrid's picking it up.
Oh, right.
During combat, various characters prepare for the encounter, crafting flaming arrows and healing fellow party members. They face unexpected challenges, leading to creative strategies like trying to tie shoelaces together using Mage Hand. Do you remember that one now?
Yeah.
Despite comical mishaps, they manage to finish off zombies and strategize on dealing with the undead threat more effectively. Tree and Astrid, injured in battle, live to fight another tale. Amidst the chaos of combat, the group discovers a treasure chest containing gold, potions of healing, and other valuable items. So this was the bottles of powders and stuff you found as well. After distributing the loot, Kilbo discreetly keeps a valuable bracer crafted from a red dragon skull. They notice a nearby cave and proceed cautiously, encountering further challenges and unexpected encounters along the way. Kilbo also decides to take Devahn's pipe for his own pleasure, but does kindly give the paladin some tobacco he finds. Attempting to maneuver past the zombie into the cave, the group face challenges to technical difficulties and unexpected incidents. They cautiously approach a chest in the damp cave, discovering a dragon language instructions, potions, and unusual concoction bottle, leading to speculation and jests among the party members. While exploring further, the group spots another chest in the dark cave, with Kilbo rushing to find his chest of glory, but instead hit with an odd defensive spell that causes no harm but makes Kilbo grow hair all over his body. This is Kilbo's hairy conundrum. The treasure chest reveals their contents, which was... I've lost my page now. So yeah. So before that, they meet a zombie who they decide to call Tracy. Dispatching Tracy with a frozen sandwich and leaving Dewahn to battle the zombie alone. Sorry, I'm really getting echo of my voice over looping.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the problem.
What that is.
I think where it's just slightly so loud coming out the speaker, it's been picked up by the mic again.
Huh. 1, 2.
There you go.
1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, stop now. Where was I? Kilbo's unfortunate encounter with a cursed chest adds an unexpected twist to their journey, highlighting the unpredictable nature of their quest. Team collaboration is important. Despite individual setbacks and triumphs, the adventure continues to rely on each other's strengths and expertise to navigate the cave's mysteries. As the adventurers prepare to delve deeper into the cave, they are left pondering the significance of their discoveries and the challenges that lie ahead. With newfound treasures and unforeseen obstacles, their journey promises to be filled with excitement, danger, and perhaps even a few more hairy surprises. Or not.
Oh, no, that's the wrong page.
So yes, you are next to that lucky chest. Not for Kilbo, but for everyone else. Zombie Tracy, can't remember how she was destroyed now, but I think it was radiant damage again by Astrid.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Pried her off. So you still have a part of the cave still to go. I'll let you carry on.
we came in. Where did we come in from?
From
What's
that
this
way,
green?
north.
What's this green bit?
So you came from there. That was the entrance hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So what tree you're standing in is just like large bit like don't get the moss on beaches that build up of
Oh yeah.
wet slipperiness. So actually, because you're standing there, tree, roll me a dexterity, please,
Oh no.
just to see your balance.
I'm trying to do it through the app because I thought it'd be easier. Bear with me.
Let's go. 12. Yeah. So you approach it. Obviously, you didn't check it at first, so you've walked up to it and you're like, "That looks alright." You've done a bit of a ice skate dance thing, but you're on your feet. Now you can tell people like, "That's quite slippery, guys."
I'm also going to put like my hand on it and stroke it and be like, "Nice moss." I like moss.
The moss looks at you and goes,
Does anyone else want to touch
if the moss has intelligence, we don't know. If it did, he'd be going,
What would I roll if I find out? If this
What's
was
his intelligence?
It'd be like nature, right?
Nature.
It'd be like nature.
Yeah, nature roll.
All right. One.
well, I think I can say quite clearly that you don't really know. You're gonna pretend. You're gonna pretend that it does.
This
Like
is
you've
nice
almost built.
moss.
You looked at it. And you've got like an attachment to it now. You kind of like made this. Like when you stroke like a nice carpet, you're almost like
Nice
maybe a bit too attached to the
Okay.
moss now.
Up here, is that where we came in? Or did we just appear in the middle?
Can you see it? If I ping it,
just on top of
Oh,
where
right,
the mushrooms are. Let's say the mushrooms.
Okay.
The purpley, browny mushrooms,
Yeah.
depending on what colour you see.
Oh yeah.
So, Kilbo's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
stand there for a minute and get his string from his pack, and he's sort of like tying his hair out of his eyes at the side and round his mouth and out from under his nose, so he can sort of see his face. Sort of looks like the wolf man, you know, just but he's like tied it all back, and it's like.
Oh, can I use like mage hand to just like follow, just like plaiting his hair behind him, like, so he doesn't notice?
you want to have a continuous hand following his hair.
Yeah, just plaiting it.
Yeah. Give it a go.
Hold on a minute. So I've got. Hold on. Where's it gone? So I'm minus 5 foot of speed, aren't I?
Only in battle, yeah. But yeah.
Jesus.
Jump across that.
Poor Kilbo's only moving 20 foot in combat at the moment.
What now?
There's another chest over there, it looks like.
Is this more moss or is this water?
Right, so this, have a check. If you want to have a look, what you can see in front of you.
Well, I'm looking. What do I see in front of me?
In front of you, it is water, but you can't quite see how deep it goes in the centre. You can see that you probably step into the first part.
Okay. Because I can't really see that far, but everything is lit up by the torch, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to throw... Can I see to the other side?
5,
opposite
10,
side of the
15, 20, 25. You can't see to the far wall, but you can see to the steps part, yeah. But
Okay.
Greg,
I'm going to throw
intrigued.
one of
and
my...
extra can.
I'm going to throw my lit torch. I've got 2 torches. I picked up one and I already had one in my backpack and I lit one. So the one that I'm currently holding, I'm going to throw to the other side, so the steps, to illuminate the area.
You're disposing of chucking it, yeah?
Well, I'm not disposing of it. I'm going to try and throw it to the other side of the bank before we do anything to see if there's anything
Right.
over there.
Give me an
Sort of
athletics
like
check.
a modern flare, you know, an athletic
Yeah.
check, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Athletics.
I'm looking at the dice rolls on my phone, by the way, if you see me looking at the thing.
6. Yes! Back to being fumbly.
Classic Dewahn. So you look around to the people you like, you've got your torch, and it's like, I have an idea, people. I'm going to throw it across, don't worry. You can trust me, I'm Dewahn, I don't get things wrong. And you lean back, all your strength, and you chuck it, and it sort of goes up and down. And you splosh, fizzle. Fine.
So it landed in the water literally just like inches away from me.
Pretty much, yeah, round about
Brilliant.
there.
Okay. So it's useless. It's useless, right? Okay.
It's not really, yeah. You've just got a floating torch now on the water.
Well, it's a piece of wood now. So it's like, okay, I'll just leave it.
Yeah. Steamy wood.
Pull the second one out.
Before you do anything else that's stupid, would Mage Hand be able to just like carry it across?
Right, so Mage Hand could carry it across, and also Astrid, you can actually see the other side with your natural sight.
Yeah, I was going to say, spotty.
So the torch is in Dewahn, but yeah, Mage Hand could carry the torch across. It's lighter than pounds.
I just snatch the other torch off Dewahn and give it to the Mage Hand, like, for God's sake.
So he's probably still standing there, like, clink, clink, with the flint, clink, clink. Huh? Where'd he go?
Roll me, Greg, your D20 for the Mage. D20.
Yeah. Ooh, natural 20.
So yeah, for the first time, this hand comes up. It's learned from its previous mistakes of trying to do shoelaces. It's got a bit more dexterity, I guess, now.
It's like we're
So
travelling with it and cousin it and thing.
Festa.
And Kilbo.
Well, Uncle Festa.
We've become
Oh, from the
Addams
Adams family.
So yes, the torch collides. And where do you want it to land?
Just by the chest, I think.
Did that ping work?
Yeah.
Right, I've been clicking on the wrong ping all that time, and I was trying to show. Right, it lands there. So your torch lands directly next to a chest, and now you see a treasure chest. So I can imagine Kilbo kind of excited, but he's also looking at his hair going,
Yeah.
There's another one of those boxes over there.
So what you have noticed as well, obviously the centre is quite deep, but there is an area on the outside that is quite shallow, that leads on the outside on the furthest wall around the pool.
Who else are we going to get wet?
Who wants to go for a panel?
Obviously, there's only enough space for one person per square at a time to fit this. It's quite a tight space, but you could around there. You could walk around there, unless you decide to swim.
Kilbo is also he's because I assume every hair follicle on him is just continuously growing.
Yeah, and if you try to cut, it just respawns.
So he's shoved it up into his sleeve and he's tightened his braces to keep all that hair up. He's tightened all of his armor. He's got most of it sort of bunched up into the back of his hood, and that's like tied up under. So he's just sort of this little furry face, and everything else is just really tightened, and he's really uncomfortable. And then he's going to try and scoot along the edge.
I reckon. Nicely insulated.
Yeah.
So yeah, take your walk across.
He's
going. What order?
Baby Arthur.
Are you all going in turn?
I'm going to see how it plays out for them first.
It's going to smell like wet dog, isn't it?
Dewahn is literally just gonna follow the trail of hair that he sees, listening in the peripheral of his vision.
So it is kind of slippery, but this part's fine. You don't need to do any checks. You can continue on. There's tiny splashes. It's probably about this much of water coming up where you are.
I will be doing it as stealthily as humanly possible. Well, as Kilbo be possible.
So
It really
at the moment you are fine, but
seaweed.
no one can squeeze past you yet because it's such a narrow gap.
Unless I swim.
Right, that's it. So this bit here, you can continue on.
Off you go, Greg.
No, sorry.
You go first, Greg.
And you are through. So there's in front of you now. You see obviously the chest, some fungi leading up, and you also see a zombie just facing down the steps. It's not facing towards you. So at the moment, it is actually unaware that you're there.
I shall call it Dave.
Is Dave the consensus for this zombie?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
So who we at?
Dave and Tracy.
Tracy, you killed. Dave is blissfully just looking down back to you.
There was a Bob. We killed Bob.
Bob was on the beach, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah.
On the island. Yep.
And one of the others, I can't remember the other name.
Colin.
Colin.
Yeah. Colin
So
and Bob.
Dave, Bob,
Colin, Tracy.
Colin, Tracy. There's
Some
still
pretty-
one outside.
Very English names, I guess. Oh yeah, there is still one outside that you squeezed past as well.
No, we didn't name that one. And we didn't name the one we first killed either.
No, I was going to say that.
So the zombie currently is unaware where you are. At the moment, Kilbo needs to sort of move one more square to allow people.
Now I'm going to loot the chest.
How echoey is the sort of cavern that we're in at the moment?
You need where Kilbo is and where you are now. You need to be sort of whisper. If
Yeah.
you started talking in raised voice, Dave would be turning around definitely.
No, but how much does the cavern reverberate? How echoey is it?
Oh, if you were talking normal, it would be hello.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so quite a large dome
Yeah.
of a cave. All right.
It's quite it's almost like
I have to
church
do a
hall.
check. I have to do a check. Do I get distracted? Because I wasn't following Kilbo. I didn't see Kilbo. I can't see that far being a human, can I? So literally, it was just like a little trail of hair floating on the water, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" So, if I get distracted from something, what would I roll? Would it be
What do you mean?
Perception?
Oh god, our paladin has ADHD.
In what sense?
Pretty much, yeah. So if it's really echoey, it's going to be like, oh, what? Did he hear something? Was it like a sound that he thought somebody said something to him, or?
Okay, I don't know if this is the right thing, but I would say do a saving throw with your wisdom, perception. But wisdom.
Perception.
Yeah,
Wisdom.
that makes sense.
Perception. Wisdom, yeah.
Because it's something's happening to you. You're saving.
I mean, they're both the same.
You're seeing if you
9.
Yeah. 9. So the echoes are kind of freaking you out a bit. They're kind of confusing you. You kind of know they're echoes, but they're kind of out a little bit. You just killed yourself.
I just walking towards a wall.
You just yeah. So it's kind of disorientating you.
I'm
echoes.
trying to use bat sense. Hello.
I mean, from where you are there, you can see them steps now. It's 5 foot away now. You can see the steps.
All right.
Did Rich say he was opening the chest?
I was joking because obviously he noticed the zombie, so he's hidden in the shadows of the mushrooms.
Right, you're behind the fungi. Because you're tiny enough, you can actually stand beside them.
Yeah, so he's just stood underneath it in the shadows, just
a hairy mushroom guy. Dave's also facing.
Freaking out.
He's facing away now. Roll a stealth check, Dewahn, because obviously you're freaking out a little bit.
I'm wearing a big chunky suit of armour. I have no stealth.
And because the armour you're wearing, it is actually rolled at disadvantage, yeah.
Yay! If I snatch it, disadvantage. 1, yay!
So
at least it was a minus.
Kilbo's under the mushroom, like, we're okay here. And then you look, he's like, oh no, Dewahn.
Hello! Still using echo sets.
Dewahn steps up, here's a puddle drop. He goes,
jingle.
Plop. He's like, what's the noise? What's the noise? And you hear clunk, 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 clunk. Everyone's just standing there going, oh. So you suddenly now, Dave's sort of gone, oh. Can I turn this around? I think you can, can't you? Can I make him turn around like his face? Yeah, I can. Look. Ooh, oh, that don't work, does it? So he's standing on his head. Dave decides to break dance. Just imagine Dave's facing you. Rather than that. So, he's a flexi. So Dave is aware of Dewahn. He isn't aware of Kilbo, and he isn't aware of the other people just yet. So I'm going to set up an encounter for Dewahn.
That I can't see him, but he can see me, right?
He's alerted to the noise, yeah.
So, like, my torch literally illuminates.
Well, the torch is still there, actually.
Around the mushrooms of where Kilbo is, like, it doesn't illuminate him, but that area. And,
Kilbo's tiny enough to be under the mushroom, yeah.
Okay, so I can't see Dave. Can I hear Dave?
Yes, because of the groans, you can hear Dave turn around. The echo, you've heard.
Okay, hold on, because you said wisdom last time. I'm going to do it again. Can I see? Can I direct where he's coming from? 14.
Yes. Okay. Directly in front of you, behind what the torch shadow would be.
Hello. Oh, he's over that way. All right. So
all you hear reply to your hello is.
It's not nice because you're late.
It's not a morning person, I can tell you that. All right, prepare my battle axe so that I don't know what's going on. So obviously I've got my battle axe in one hand now and the torch in the other. So would that be a two-hand attack? Because I've got two-hand attack. If I was to use both.
The battle axe is either a single-handed weapon or you get a D10 for two hands on it.
But that's what I mean. So if I end up, which most surely will happen, end up in a fight, would I be using both as weapons? I.e. like two-handed.
What's the other weapon? So I didn't hear that bit then.
So it would be the torch in the offhand.
Well, you can use a torch, yeah, to do it. I don't think the light really would bother him, but you could hit him with the torch.
That's what I mean. So if I done an attack, two-handed attack, would it be the battle axe and the torch? The torch being like a weapon in the offhand, doing fire damage. Low.
That'd be a disadvantage. But I don't know what the damage would that be. What equivalent would be for a torch? Be blunt.
It'd be one blunt plus fire damage, or possibility of fire damage, obviously.
Let's have a quick look. I'm going to say 1d4. It's not like a.
Yeah, no, it would be very low. It'd be the lowest of what you could get with fire. So
1d4.
1d4, yeah.
One fire damage,
+1 for the wood aspect.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, I want +1 it. No.
No, not for the wood.
No,
But
you
not
got
for the actual melee.
no. It's because
Okay, fair enough.
because that'd be then borderline with some of the weapons that people have got here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but you can attack him. He's aware of you now. The other people.
I mean, I still can't see him, can I? So.
No, so I'm actually going to start combat for this one now. So.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I can't see him, but.
Because he's aware, he's going to be walking towards you now.
I can hear the fact that he's getting closer, but I still can't determine exactly where he is until he gets within that range.
Yeah.
Okay, so
everyone still needs to roll initiative because there will be an order, and that order could be that they stay where they are for a turn and don't move. Kilbo could stay hiding and not join into the battle, but we're still going to roll initiative so we get a turn still. Everyone can shout out their numbers for me, please, and I'll quickly type them in. Oh, no, it's filling out for me. Just need Tree and Astrid.
19.
19, thank
18.
you. 18, wow. And I'm going to roll. And Dave rolled a 16. So, Tree, you are first in this encounter.
Right.
Now, obviously, because of where you are, you can't get past Greg without. Or you can't get past Greg. So your choice is to stay where you are, kind of, or swim, or kind of stuck where you are because of the way it is, unless you decide to leave that and try and go through the water.
How deep is the water? Like, can I walk through the water, or do I have to swim it?
You can only walk on the bit you're on. Yeah. From this square onwards, if I just mark it. Here, we're getting into swimming territory around here.
Well, I did already slip on some moss, so I'm already a bit down.
And at the moment, the zombie isn't aware of you. Like the zombie's going towards the sound of Dewahn doing these screams.
Hello, jingle jingle from the chainmail.
I think Devaughn's fine for now. I'd just be a hindrance.
You're the most cowardly fighter I've ever seen.
Well, they haven't seen me yet. I don't want to get involved. It's not my fight. Not yet.
Look at these weird echoes I'm hearing.
So in difficult terrain like this bit here, for every 5 foot you move, you lose 1 foot. So your 25 foot becomes 20 foot moving. That makes sense. But you can stay where you are. Like you don't have to move just yet. Like just look at the things you could do. Like disengage. You don't disengage. Hide, which is what Kilbo's doing currently. Attack, dash, dodge. But these things aren't really.
Can I get to like just stand side by side?
So you can't stand on the same parts together without someone going into the water.
On the steps. So if I swam to the edge of the steps, so I'm there as backup.
Yeah, so you got 5, 10, 15, 20 would put you either here. So you'll still be standing at the bottom of the water. There. What's your move with this thing?
That's a good question.
I got it here, actually. I think
35 foot.
35. So right, so you could actually go.
30.
You lose 1, 2, 3, 4. You lose 6. So you can go down to up to 30 foot.
So I could get to the steps at least.
Yeah, you can get to the steps here.
No, okay. Yeah.
That's 25. Yeah, is that 25? What is you? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
25. So you could move 5 more, or you can stay where you are.
Now I'm going to stand on the steps.
5 more would put you within attack range of the zombie as well.
From here, could I then use my longbow?
Yes, you can do them. You can move and do an attack. Yeah, I've clicked off your.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Let's
actually,
see.
I think it'd be a disadvantage. Only 10 foot away with your longbow.
Isn't it within 5 feet disadvantage?
I'm not sure. I think it's closer than that because that longbow's got a 600 foot maximum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
So I know within melee range, it's disadvantage.
there should be a minimum. It's not shown on this book.
I think you have to be at a minimum of 10 feet to not be at a disadvantage to be able to fire off your bow in time. I think
Right, so-
within melee range, you have to roll a disadvantage roll.
It's 5 foot and below. It's saying on there. So yeah, you can use your longbow 10 foot.
Okay.
So if you roll to hit,
That's 13.
13,
And then
Okay.
so it hits.
According to this, when attacking a target beyond normal range, you have a disadvantage on the attack roll. So anything
that's
above, it's anything above 80 feet is at, which is its normal range, you're at a disadvantage.
600 foot for that longbow.
Yeah, but you fire at disadvantage apparently.
Yeah. 150 is the range is 150 to 600. Yeah. But you have hit, yeah. 13 hits a
Okay.
zombie.
okay. Do I then do the damage one?
Yes, please.
4.
You fire for 4 damage. So you pull back your bow. Where are you aiming it towards?
At Dave.
Dave,
What part of the body?
any part of him?
Base.
Straight in the face. So I don't like you, Dave, mate. How it goes straight through. Straight in the eye. Oh no! Dave knows there's someone there. Dave's aware.
Quite possibly that's just going to go straight through his head.
It probably, from that distance, it probably would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, with the poundage of a longbow.
Think they can go like nearly 600 foot. Astrid.
I use my golden bolt again.
You want to... Where are you?
Far away.
At the back.
Yeah.
You are. You want to fire your guiding bolt.
Yeah.
I did learn as well, guiding bolt also creates an advantage for the person that goes after them because it leaves a light effect within the enemy. Just got to get golden bolt. 120 foot, and you can see clearly because of the night vision. Well, yeah, so roll your attack.
Oh, that's 46 radiant damage as well.
Yeah. Nice. And it cancels it for you. 10, and I've got to do a saving throw. Is that right, Nick? Is it that one? Or was it the other one? No, it's Sacred Flame in it.
Yeah,
This does do radiant damage.
she's just got a hit.
Did you roll your...
I think.
Roll your
radiant
hit, please, Astrid.
Okay.
1 to hit as well. I'll keep that score for the thing if it does hit. Oh, no. No.
It's not doing
The
it
one-
for some reason.
One that's 2 hit. Roll 20 for me on its own.
It's saying 18 on.
Yeah, that's
Roll.
the damage.
Roll me a d20, please.
Oh, I see. It's not doing the hit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait. Right, I see. Yeah. 18.
13, so you hit. Oh,
Yeah.
18. Once it's 13 here.
It's +5.
Yep, sorry, yep. Yeah, so you hit, and you do your 10 damage to Dave. So you bring up your guiding bolt, and you throw it at Dave, and you see it just start burning his flesh away. 10 damage. What happens next is this light envelopes Dave now, like these sparkly lights after the spell's been done. So he's kind of glowing now.
Wow.
Really?
So he's a glowing, melty zombie with an arrow hanging out the back of his head. So Dave moves forward and goes for the one who fired the arrow. He's after Tree. He's not happy with Tree.
How dare you.
Uh-oh.
Drop that roll to myself.
Why am I always being ignored?
So I'm going to show you what he got. He rolled to myself, but he got 6. So Dave, obviously, sparkly Dave, he's all like,
Sparkly Dave.
Is that his name? Sparkly Dave.
It sounds like an 80s DJ or something. Hello there, coming from Radio 1, Sparkling Dave. Hello everybody, this is Sparkling Dave.
We're going to play some jazz numbers now. Thank you, joining us. Dungeon Radio 5.210. So he goes for a swing at Tree. 95.5 FM. Misses. Completely misses. And it goes to Dewahn. Now you get to roll advantage on this one,
Advantage?
because he's got that after effect of guiding bolt.
I have to move around, don't I? Yeah, so, okay, so if I move around like this way, am I still on the steps?
You're partially in the water.
Yeah, but I can move around without swimming.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so I'll come here, and I will do. Let's see. Just thinking if I do. Okay, I'll drop the torch at my feet. Just at the top of the steps. I'll use, both hands on the battle axe.
Yep. 2 hands, yep.
And then straight top to bottom, large swing with a battle axe.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit, okay. 120, yeah?
Yep.
Hey! Do I drop the battle axe or do I just miss?
I'm going to say, because of this one, are you going? Are you coming out? Are you coming across? How are you actually?
So from back straight down.
Down.
So like from here. Is slip out his hands. Splosh. Oh shit.
Oh my god, did you drop it behind you?
Oh, wait. Let me do it. Dexterity. Yeah. Plop. Oh, shit.
So you've completely missed, and your axe, in between up the join of the rocks, there's like a little gap, and you've gone down, and you've wedged your axe two-handed into the gap on the bottom, and now you're like, and you're stuck there now till your next turn. So
It's happening. Not again. It happened with the damn birds now. These rocks are...
Kilbo, it's your turn, Kilbo. You're still under. No one knows you're there still. You're hiding under the mushroom.
Yes, I am. Looking something up. So. Okay, so okay. Where am I? So I could theoretically sneak behind Dave, since I'm sneaky boy.
Yep. So you can move up to 20. Yeah.
Do you need a stealth roll to see if I'm stealthy enough?
Well, I would say actually, because of the Dewahn and the tree attacks, Dave's not going to notice it anyway, I think, with the big axe. And then you got Dewahn here going in front of him. You got Tree just fired the arrow through his eye, and it's his right eye. So even I don't know if zombies can actually see, but it's gone through there. There's his eyes on the back of his head, and it's still connected that you can see behind him. But no, you don't need to do one for this one.
Cool. I'm going to sneak behind him then. So I get advantage because of the lights, but I'm already at disadvantage because of my hair. So I'm just rolling normal.
Yeah,
They cancel each other out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah. And because people are within 5 inches, I still get my sneak attack as well. Not on a... Oh, actually, that's a 17. I thought it was a 3. 22.
Yes.
And then one of those. Plus one of those. 11 damage.
Right, let me just... Right. Is that with your dagger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you come up, you've done with your big hairy thing. I don't know if people actually see the daggers. Just looks like you've got 2 massive knife hands. You go, crash. I think the hair's making you maybe a bit aggressive. You come down, and Dave, welcome Dave, is now on the floor. He's down and out.
Oh, I didn't even get my second attack.
He's down and out. To be Greg's turn, but remember what you've learned previously about.
Oh yeah.
That it can only be done in by.
I think I kind of want to get out of the water, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on the chest and eat a sandwich and be like, Astrid, you need to finish this.
Do you not have anything that does radiant damage?
Nope. Nope.
I'm just gonna.
Radiant damage or a critical hit. Like if you get a 20, it'll a crit hit will do it as well. Is that Greg's turn done? Yeah.
Yeah. I've just called Astrid over like that, please.
So we now go to Tree. So Sparkly Dave at the moment is grounded.
He's what?
Incapacitated.
Yeah, incapacitated. Yeah.
Well, I don't No.
Have you got no radiant damage spells? You haven't, have you, or weapons?
I don't have spells. I don't think.
I think later on you get spells as a player. I didn't realise it. I went for the player book the other day.
Only if she goes a certain way.
Certain route. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
So I believe it's called Arcane Knight.
that's it. Yeah, and the name beginning with K. There's a person beginning with the name K. Saint Knight, and it.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, so you don't. I mean, you could move away from him, or.
Oh yeah.
You've got your movement
like
still.
disengage back.
Can I move? I was over on the other side of him. Can I move to just to the steps on the other side of the mushrooms?
That's within distance, yeah, and because he's out with it, you won't get an attack on it because he's not actually.
No, you won't need to disengage because we're not currently in combat. I mean, we are, but he's incapacitated, so he has no.
Yeah.
Attack,
So now it's Astrid's turn. So unless he survives Astrid's turn, he's not going to potentially get his chance.
It's not an Arcane Knight, it's an Eldritch Knight.
That's the word, Eldritch.
Yeah.
That's so similar to a Warlock then.
I was thinking of Keldritch, but Eldritch,
awesome.
that's it.
Can I
I
attack
knew it's
him
someone's
with-
name, I just couldn't think who it was. So let me just open up what Danny can see now as well. Because what Danny's actually done, unbeknownst. So we've got a corner, and there we have Sparkly Dave's mate, DJ Stu.
Stu.
What do you want to do, Astrid?
I wanted to attack him with a hand axe.
You want to hit him with your hand axe?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to do like Sacred Flame or something with radiant damage?
Finish him.
Finish him with the Sacred Flame.
You're kind of their key person for finishing off the zombies. You have got. I don't know if you've got it on your level yet.
Well, she might. She may be some form of sadistic.
Do you have
Princess. You're undead, are you?
You might have turn undead as well. I don't know if that comes after.
I don't know.
That
It's
pushes
maybe like
undead away. You can push them away.
Well, when you turn, they face away from you, so like you can move away without being attacked, or you can attack with an advantage, right?
She can
But
push
you
them way
can
up.
turn them-
I think she can push them way up to like 20 foot or more.
Is it push away? I thought it was just to turn them around.
No, you can actually control them and make them walk away. Up to a certain distance.
Interesting. Yes.
And then when you get to another level, I think you can actually make them just like implode once you get a bit of.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, turn undead. You can actually make them walk away a certain distance. I'm not sure if she can do it yet. Obviously, you wouldn't do it with him because he's like you just want to burn him, I guess.
so they're pretty much the polar opposite of a necromancer, then, right? That's pretty cool.
Kind of, yeah. Turn undead, you can control them, yeah. It's in the player handbook. I have to read it again after. I've got it open on a page at the moment. I'm going to need soon, so that's why I've not pulled it out. So you doing your Sacred Flame, Astrid, or you doing?
I can't see it on here. Sacred Flame. Was here last time.
It might be a late. You might get it at another level. Yeah, Sacred Flame's a cantrip. Yeah,
It's the guiding bolt that you've been using.
Sacred
Yeah.
Flame is your cantrip.
Yeah. It's the guiding bolt that Astrid has been using anyway, though.
Yeah.
Which is the radiant damage she's been doing.
She might have used up all her spells though for that, but Sacred Flame she's got unlimited of.
Oh, right, so, yeah.
So do you want to do your Sacred Flame?
No, I can do a hand axe, a mace, a guiding bolt, and an arm strike. He's just not here.
No, be under spells. Be under cast.
Yes, but now he's here. Okay. Seven.
7. So I need to roll a 13. Have a quick look.
Yeah, she gets turn undead at level 2.
Level 2. I like it.
And
So
destroy undead at level 5.
Ooh.
oops, lost my screen.
That's cool.
So you, as this working, Rich, she's hit me, but my saving throw is 15, so I make the saving throw.
Let me double
It's
check.
half
what
damage,
Sacred
innit?
Flame does. I think it should tell you with Sacred Flame what it does.
Yeah, I think it might be half damage. Insane.
Scorching Rose, Sacred Flame. Target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 1d8. The target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw. Oh no, you just dodge.
Right, so it doesn't hit.
But
Miss.
your
Wait, I rolled wrong. I rolled 15 minus my dexterity, which I didn't.
zombies
roll it
have a
again.
minus dexterity.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you just
Yeah,
saying how
dexterity
bad.
6.
Oh yeah, so you'd be minus 2.
Minus 2, yeah.
Wait, you rolled a 17 that time.
Right, so it misses anyway. Both ways.
But
That's a lucky.
when Kilbo's cut it down, is it lying on the floor?
Prone, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Then
lucky,
it would be a
yeah.
disadvantage, so you'd have to roll it twice. Which technically you have.
And they both passed, yeah.
Well, no, because if you got the 15
the 15
minus
would
2, that's a 13. So I think, do you have to meet
Still a
it
pass.
or- Yeah, still
No,
a pass, yeah.
The exact number, yes.
Right.
So, yeah, sorry, Astrid, your Sacred Flame, you do it, and the zombie somehow on the floor sort of doesn't survive. Hits the side of it.
It disco dances out the way.
The zombie takes his turn, which you just regenerate. Oops. That's it. He's done. But now he's back up. He's standing up. That's his turn. Now it's Dewahn.
Alright. Do I have to roll anything to make sure that I've got it out of the rock, or
You need
is it like
yeah,
it
strength.
took that amount of time? Okay, strength.
Strength. You need to pull.
18.
Yes. So you're like.
Okay, and then using that momentum straight back down again. um, Ten. Does it hit?
Oh, you hit, yeah. So you pull it out. You're back, and then you're coming back down. You've got to roll your
Oh,
crit. Crit.
I rolled 1d10.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to hit first.
Got
Yeah.
hit, and yeah.
So you need a d20.
D20.
There should be a 2 hit next to the axe as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pressed the wrong one.
Oh, and then
Oh,
you've done
right,
everything else.
Okay, so hold on.
And
There you
don't
go.
forget, you're actually at advantage.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's
sparkly.
+5. Yeah, I just pressed the wrong one, that's all. So 18 hits, right? Yeah.
You know it hits you.
8. 8.
So he's back down, crawling on the floor again.
Bits. Is there anything still attached to them?
He's sort of connected still by like, is it sinew and stuff? He's sort of held together by bits.
And then I
Kilbo.
don't think this is working.
I'm gonna stab him twice. Not with that one. Well, actually, does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Well, that's plus. So that's 8 damage, and then my second attack, just to try and crit. No,
It's good damage, but
and then another 7 damage.
yeah. So Dave hasn't got a face anymore. He's sort of like you just be like he's almost like drew a new face on him with all these daggers. You won't smile anymore, Dave.
And Greg's watching this, just going like, "I'm not hungry anymore."
I hate your radio station, Dave.
I'm never eating pastrami again.
Yeah.
In the flickering light from where the torch is like just barely illuminated where he's dropped out at his feet, just like stares at the face where I was like, Kilbo's at work and just goes, you know, you'd make one of those good rhino doctors. Yes, rhino doctors. Yeah, that's the one. Trying to think of rhinoplasty, you know, like plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
So now
Rhino doctor, yeah.
we land Greg.
Oh, is it my turn now? Was it me? Okay. So kind of like thing is taking forever. He jumps off the treasure chest and just like, brushes the crumbs off his robes and casts Ray of Frost.
You're gonna try and freeze it.
Yeah. So,
Don't forget you have advantage.
ooh. Cool. So I roll to hit again, or?
Yeah. You can right click on it, click advantage and roll, or
Oh, okay.
Because there's the off chance if you crit, you kill it. So it's like.
yeah. So a crit would kill you.
Okay. Well, I got a 16. And then, do I roll? So for the effect, the damage, do I roll that with advantage as well? Okay.
No,
just roll.
just the damage once.
Okay. 7.
What's when you're doing frost?
Yeah.
Ray of Frost.
Ooh.
So you do 7 damage, bring it up, and you just freeze Dave. What's his name again? Not Smashy Dave. Sparkly Dave is frozen. So this now means he loses 10 feet of movement now as well. So not only is he just prone, I'm going to say actually he's prone and he's frozen to the floor now. Like, his face disintegrated. I'm not sure how much more damage you could do to a zombie. I mean, he's like minus 15, I think.
We could probably just leave him there, to be honest. I don't think he's going to hurt anyone.
Tree.
Can the zombie defrost?
Yeah.
How
Is that
long
like-
does it take for a zombie to defrost?
Can she roll like
One turn.
a detective check? Oh, one turn.
One turn, and then he gets his movement back.
He practically no water already again.
You could try and hit him and crit, and if you do miss, hopefully Astrid can finish him with Radiant.
Oh, I can try and hit him from here, where I am now.
No, you have to sit closer, or you could use your bow and try and crit. You want
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bow.
to get a 20.
Just shoot him while he's on the floor.
Barney.
Before we've been poking at like what's left of the meaty parts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running out of things now to describe how he is, because he's been dissected so many. I don't know how he's alive, but technically,
He looks like a bit of badly butchered meat. I'll take it.
The pile
does,
of
yeah,
frozen mush on the floor, just everyone's just like, ah.
We're
Greg's
tenderizing the meat.
Okay,
enjoying my
so-
sandwich in the future. Cured meat. Sorry, treat. Yep. Roll your hit. Crit.
Mike! Sorry, I saw her.
Nah.
14.
You hit.
Didn't she have advantage still?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got advantage. Yeah. Roll twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crit.
18.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah. You hit. So, which part of the mesh do you want to shoot?
So has he got much of a face left?
Ask Kilbo. He's pretty much took most of it off.
How much face is there left?
Damage.
not a lot.
I
I think he's got a
I'll
thigh left.
I'll go for the thigh.
Yeah, he's got 2 fires, luckily.
Yeah,
Face is
I'll
gone.
aim for the thigh.
Yep.
Damage 6.
Yep. You go straight through the fly. His fire explodes. The arrow pierces through and hits on the back wall. You hear a little ping in the back. You're like, wow.
Hello.
And he's on the floor, so it pings off of him and it goes to the back wall. So he's like, oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but it comes down from your arrow through his fire, pings off, and his fire spattered. So I would say he's got one leg on the face. He's now defrosted after that, technically. Well, actually, no, he's got one more turn in it, yeah. Astrid, it's your turn. Zombie Dave. Finish him off if you want to.
Yeah, can I just use my mace instead? Is it too far?
It has to be radiant damage to finish him off. Normal weapons don't do it. Unless your
Okay.
mace has got a special weapon. Has your mace got anything special to it?
No.
Just a normal mace.
Can I use the flame again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it as much as you want, that sacred flame.
That's great. Then I'm gonna roll this one.
So
7.
I've got a set.
So you got to save that. At disadvantage, but yeah, that's
Everyone's like, yes! As you. Oh, it's almost like I don't know what to expect. It's just a mess of flesh that's somehow still twitching and moving. They're married, misery. You just boil him alive. It's just a pool of goose and guts and sparkling Dave. You put him in a better place. He's gone. Did you want to look at that chest?
yeah. I'm gonna go look in the chest now. I'm gonna check it first.
Devine's just going to carry on doing echolocation, considering that he's right next to a wall.
So, you rolled? Was that Rich or Leslie?
Leslie.
Hello.
He's talking to a wall. What do you
Oh,
mean?
no, hold on. No, I don't want that
You're-
one. I want to investigate.
checking the
first,
chest?
don't I?
Yeah.
Investigate, not sleight of hand. 19.
19. So yeah, the chest you check over, you look at all the mechanisms, and it's like, You move the hair out your eyes, and you keep looking. And it's like, yeah, I think this is good. I think, guys, it's good. It's safe.
So then I unlock it and open it. Once
You roll
Greg
your
gets
arm.
off it, look like
Is Greg still sitting on it?
Yeah, Greg stood up to cast Ray of Frost to find.
oh, yeah.
Hello.
He's next to it watching.
Kilbo's just gone through his legs.
Ah.
It's like, do I need a sleight of hand to open it, or will my 8 from earlier count?
roll it again.
Yeah, okay. No. 6.
I've seen it yet. Right. Yeah, You might want to ask for help.
Someone's shining a light over it.
It's a bit dark. Hair's in the way.
I have a better idea.
Oh no, he's going to try and smack it, isn't he?
No. Dewahn like just casually draws one of like Kilbo's daggers out from like the scabbard and just like grabs all of like the hair, like from the face and from the head and the eyebrows and the tash, all in one up like a man bun, and then just goes with the dagger. So it's like more like a fluff around the face, easier to manage, like just to see what happens.
So you cut it all off, and it's all smooth like this, and it's like, Well, it just
instantly puffs out.
Instantly.
Okay.
Because I've been thinking he might be soft.
Had like 5 feet of hair. Imagine like a good clump of.
You've got a clump of hair in your hand.
I have an idea. Like throws that over his shoulder. Does it once more. Does it grow back?
Always goes. What's that squidgy noise?
It's Danny drinking.
I had the camera on. All I could hear was. I thought someone was doing effects for Leland. I was like, "What the hell is he cutting?" So his hair goes off and grows back.
What's up? Okay. Throws it over his shoulder and like just pats him on the head with the hand that the torch is with. So like does Dewahn accidentally singe that hair?
Stop setting me on fire.
Like just accidentally just forgets what hand, and the one that he's holding the torch with, he taps him with.
You've got to be careful, because remember, he does have 50% increased fire damage.
Yeah. Plus, Dewahn has got all that hair over his shoulders that he's just cultivated.
Yeah, but if you could kill him quite quickly, double damage. If you roll a higher fire damage on him, you could wipe him out instantly. He's only got 8 health, I think, or 9.
9?
Naturally. I don't think you want to kill Kilbo just yet. Just the.
Please don't kill me.
All right. Okay. All right.
Characters can die a bit later on. Just not yet.
He's got like 2 wads of like 5 feet length of hair.
While Devan's doing this hair thing, you other guys, you can be free to open the chest. While Devan's doing this with the hair, you can open the chest if you wish to.
Just walks away and it just starts like weaving them together.
He's going to make 10 foot of hair.
He's attempting to weave a makeshift cloak.
Devan's making a cloak. Anyone else want to try and open that chest? While Devan's distracted with the cloak.
Left in and then out, and in and then out.
Is my mage hand that's holding the torch still around there?
You've still got a torch, and you can drop the torch or you can give it back to Dewahn, but he's quite.
Yeah, I was just going to.
A mage hand can take a lock-picking tool as well and unlock.
Oh, yeah, I want to give that a go.
Have you got lock-picking tools, or someone else's you want to?
No, he's got.
I've got carpenter's tools, I think.
What's in there? I think you need I think it's like a lockpick kit. Actually, you actually get them, yeah.
This would be a thieves' tools, which I have, and they're mine, and I'm not sharing. They're mine. Go away. Stealing my job.
And you could try and brawl on the lock.
I'm not very strong.
You've got good strength there, apart from Dewahn. What fighter? Astrid, what about you? Got any ideas? You can smash the lock off, or pick it.
Yeah, just smash it.
I have an idea. Why don't you set it alight? In and out.
I mean, it's not the most difficult lock to pick. It's just Kilbo was very unlucky. He just.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, you've reminded me of something. Hold on.
Is that your lucky thing you get?
Yeah, because I'm a thing. Halfling. Where is it?
Oh no!
Halflings have a like a thing for luckiness. If they roll, they can't roll they can't roll a 1.
When you roll a
They
1
roll a
on
one.
a d20 for an attack ability, it's only if I roll a 1.
Yeah, you can't roll a 1. Yeah, so you won't ever get a natural miss thing.
Damn it!
I could have a go, but I don't know
Go
if I've got anything that would help.
Well, you're quite
Is it
strong.
strength?
Strength, yeah. Try and smash it with your strongest weapon.
Oh, with a weapon or just
Has this game been rigged or something on the rolls?
What's that?
I mean,
There's a
if
number.
someone...
There's a number you need to hit, and everyone seems to be getting below 10, and it's just.
Oh, I've done a dexterity just to see how well I'm doing, or Dewahn is doing, making this makeshift cloak of hair.
So you've got your weapon, you're hitting it, you've tired yourself out before you've put enough power into it.
If someone literally just holds a torch and helps me, I'll be able to do it.
Yeah. So Mage Hand could hold the torch over the lock, and you could try and pick again.
Yeah, I've moved on to get the mage hand to just like hold it close, but not too close to Kilbo's face. To the lock thing.
Yeah, because then technically that would give me advantage if they were to help. So
yeah, you can get the advantage on the help.
And I'll hold your hair back with my hands. So it's all right. I'll hold it back.
Dewahn
14.
did it.
Yes. Finally, Kilbo's like, ah. You hear the opens.
Ah, shit, I've dropped my pencil. There it is.
Would it be really annoying now if you found out the chest was empty?
Yeah.
I kind of want to stroke Kilbo like a cat. It'd be like, oh, you remind me of my cat back home.
Inside the chest, yeah, Kilbo might purr as well.
He's too busy looking in the chest, so as long as you're distracted, he doesn't care because it can take whatever's in there.
So there is. No, previously you found these powdered bottles from the previous chest. You had these like different colour bottles. They were just powder. There were two of them sitting in there.
Powder bottles.
Now, because the torch is next to you, I want you to just do an investigation of where you are currently in that area.
21.
21. Right, nice. Ooh. So you look up on the wall. That's my camera. And you see this inscribed.
I don't like the smiley face.
Yeah.
That's creepy. So who draws them like that with the... Oh, it's the eyes. It's the empty soulless eyes.
You got to put really tiny dots in it.
So, does anyone want to use their knowledge and abilities to...
I will point it out to...
What do people think?
The intelligent one. Greg.
Handouts before.
Oh yeah, I know a few languages. I know Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish. Do I know any of those?
So, this language.
Yeah.
Use your perception. Roll with perception. You know this language. Just want to confirm that you can read the writing. It's not like skew whiffed or.
Where is this?
Is it Russian? Or Greek?
I think they would have taken their time writing this. I don't think it was rushed at all.
Did you roll perception?
Here it is.
So I'm not sure what everyone's language is. I don't think Kilbo can speak the language.
I've got 13.
I can
Astrid
speak
might be there too.
Goblin, Halfling, and Thief.
Nope. So Kilbo doesn't see it. So he can see it.
Well, I mean,
he doesn't understand it. So he's asked, obviously, the mage who speaks Elvish. So if you can speak Elvish.
Yep. I rolled a 13.
Was that?
So you're wondering how, even though you speak Elvish, how can you decode what that is? Kilbo's got the book on him, technically in his house, and I think you may have it as well, Zoe. You may have the player's handbook.
Oh, crap.
Somewhere in the player's handbook, there is an Elvish alphabet.
Oh,
You might be able to Google this as well on the computer and have a look for the Elvish alphabet.
right, all right.
You got homework.
So you can do this whenever you want. Doesn't have to be this second, but you can start working it out as you carry on your journey.
Right, can you take a picture of it? Just like put it in the chat or something.
Yeah.
We don't have to say anything like my log, do we? That's not it.
So you have completed the cave. The cave is completely been explored. There is one zombie standing in the corner, just standing there. So if you go past him, obviously you would activate a fight, or you could leave the cave, but you're fully explored the cave area. I'm just going to take a photo and drop it in. Yes. We'll soon know if my...
Just whilst Dewahn is like sort of in a half crouched position, weaving this makeshift cloak of hair he has harvested from Kilbo, he's over the body where Sparkling Dave or whatever you called it. Where the charred floor where the remains would have been, is there anything that was on, like, is there anything like left behind that catches Dewann's eyes?
If you just have a perception roll, or it'd be perception for you. Have a look.
Perception.
Did that drop through to Discord? If not, I'll drop it into the handouts on Google Drive as well.
Trying to work out if you've done it upside down or not.
Oh, sorry. It's the right way up, if with the face facing the right direction.
All right.
And if you can't work it out, we'll do like a thing in the future. We can reveal the letters slowly. My handwriting might not have matched it perfectly. Just make it even harder.
Just trying to find where the alphabet is in the handbook.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, can I pick up my arrows?
Yeah, so if you can pick up your arrows, one landed just beyond the pond. If you want to leave the cave now and exit, you can still do this while you're travelling. This isn't something that has to be solved within the confines of the cave.
Was there anything actually in the chest? Because like you didn't actually say before.
Oh, 2 powder bottles.
Oh, there was the 2 powder bottles, right?
And they're in your handouts now. You'll have a list on your handouts of all the bottles that were collected. Marked as unknown. You'll see them all there.
Oh, right, yes.
On Google Drive, there's a list of bottles, and I've put them under items. I've made little folders now, so you can just categorise things.
Let me just quickly see if I finish this. No, that hair broke. So yeah, I got a 12 for that perception. Did anything catch the corner of his eye?
Yes, 1 silver coin.
Lucky.
So, is everybody wanting to leave the lair now?
Yep.
He hands a silver coin to Kilbo for the hair.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody exits.
Okay, so Dewahn has sort of made a cloak of hair that sort of looks like a mishmash of like dreadlocks.
Okay.
Just like a tattered old cloak that's like in threads because it's basically made of hair.
What's your plan to do with this? You can just put it into your inventory, just keep it, or
He's wearing it.
what? The
Sort
wig?
of like the cloak. Like the cloak just looks like a bunch of dreadlocks been put together, and he's just like straddling it over his back. It's like, yes.
He's got a dreadlock.
It's just like a bunch of like dreadlocks hanging off the back of his suit of chainmail. Yes, very stylish. Yes.
So, but obviously, you can still carry on looking at your thing, working things out. But you are now at the cave. The zombies, obviously, on the water. You can jump in your ship and you can start heading off.
We haven't named that one.
No, you haven't engaged him either. So he can be the unknown name, or you can be a name that you kill.
We will call him Bill.
Bill.
Are we leaving Bill alive?
Yeah, we'll leave Bill.
Yeah, fair enough. Fine. I suppose I'm brewing again.
Yeah, get rowing, boy.
It climbs into the boat. It flings a couple of the dreadlock type cloak bits over each shoulder.
Everybody on the ship. Right. I'll chuck Kilbo on there for him. Oh, I can actually do this now, can't I? It works properly. Hey! So we're not just bouncing sideways. So
Where are we going?
You came from the left and you're heading. Oh. There we are. Why is it not highlighting? Oh, it is now. Here we go. Right, so you can move. Oh no. So we will carry on our journey. Let's just imagine the ship's moving. There we go. And we're going to leave this location now. And we are heading. Oh no. Oh, not there. Ah, there we go. Hey. Did it load?
Loaded something.
Yeah, here we go. So Stormwreck Isle is now visible off the bow, promising rare wonders, seaweed shimmers in countless brilliant colours below you, and rays of sunlight defy the overcast sky to illuminate the lush grass and dark basalt rock of the island. Avoiding the rocks jutting up from the ocean, your ship makes its way towards a calm beach area on the north side. A large open-air temple comes into view, perched on a high edge off a cliff above you. The ship drops anchor. There's no anchor on this one. You pull up on the beach of the harbour, where you get to see in the distance multiple zombies stranded on the beach as well. In the distance, looking up, you see this what looks like a lighthouse, and you can see which almost looks like stairs leading up as well, this big pathway. But in front of you, there are broken chests. There's still rubble from like a shipwreck, and you do see zombies spread out across the beach as well. What you've come to be aware of now is there are a lot of zombies in this location, as you've noticed. Probably more than what seems realistic or natural for the area. So the map should start opening up now to you. Can everybody see it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you arrived. This is actually the coastal part of Stormwreck Isle, where you originally was told. or where some people was actually like the cleric just told her in dreams that she had a mission here. I think also Greg may have had a Sankini story about an island as well.
Yeah, there's like a somewhere I need to find for magic lost knowledge or something. All right. Well, I think I've translated the alphabet for the thing, but it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, then come back to your screen. So you're at the beach. You pulled up. You can see a horde. I'm going to say a horde of zombies. I'm not saying like one like you've dealt with before. There's quite a few zombies here, so I'm just
I
going
don't
to.
see no zombies.
The
Oh,
one
wait.
doesn't see. Slowly but surely. They're all waking up.
Oh God.
I don't think that's a cheat.
Would we call these sandies?
So before we carry on, you pulled up at the water. Did you want to mention this riddle then, or the message that you've sold?
Yeah, I'll write it in the chat because this is what I think it says.
But
it's not.
Okay. Where are we? The chat on Discord, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got...
Wait, where's the message?
In the chat bit of the live session.
You know what?
Which one? There's so many things on my screen right now.
I'm going to give it to you. I mean, it's not... It's probably my handwriting doesn't help, but this is what you've now decoded.
Wow. Curing Eldon. Okay.
Curing Eldon.
I got Darn.
Nice.
Yeah, I got done.
So
It was the first bit I didn't get. Right, go on.
The
The message-
ale part, is that like what ails you? Like. Or is it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Curing. Yeah.
Who would you say is your most intelligent person that would be able to answer that question Devon's asking?
What's Devon asking?
So Devon's asking...
Devon is asking, like, is hearing people like saying the word ale, and he's wondering what type of ale. Is it the type of ale you drink? Is it the ale, the what ails you? You need curing, as in, or is it curing as in cured beef, like bacon and jerky? And yes. What type of curing process? Smoked what? Like Dewahn is confused by like the words that everybody is mentioning.
So what I'm gonna tell Greg what it is, not what it is, but what it is, and Greg's gonna explain. So I don't want to say too much and then give it away. So I'll try and keep it in character this bit. So I don't think it's gonna go to you privately. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
No. Okay. It's. I think that not all is as it seems. I think there is, they had a cheeky smile underneath it. I think it could be like an anagram.
I know.
Anagram, you idiot. Where all the letters are jumbled up.
It's like a kissogram, but not as fun. So yes, Greg has decided, looking at it, that obviously knowing Elvish, that it's an anagram. So somewhere within this 3 words, there is another group of words.
So what was it again?
Curing Aldan.
Well, to be fair, it's only like one letter off, like each of the first 2 words.
You got the last letter of the second word wrong, yeah, and the 1 letter of the first. So yeah, pretty much had it. So I'll put it down to my good handwriting. So what's everyone thinking now? Obviously, Greg's told you this while you're on the ship. In front of you, there are 5 zombies, and you've seen this stairway leading up to this lighthouse.
I have named the zombies.
All 5 of them.
Yep.
Hello.
Got Jeff, Barry, Claire, Charlie, and Elvis.
Which one's which? I've got zombie 1.
Jeff.
Zombie 1 is Jeff with a J.
Yep.
Zombie 2, which is
Barry. I just went down in order.
zombie 2. There's actually 6, sorry.
6.
So you got Barry.
Yeah.
You got zombie 3.
That's Claire.
Claire.
Charlie. That's the next one.
Charlie. Good boy.
Yeah. Carefully about your fingers.
Charlie bit my finger. Number 5.
Elvis.
Uh-huh.
He walks funny.
Well, thank you very much. And zombie 6.
Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
And we have Vivian. So basically that was what Greg's like solving this puzzle, going this, that, that, that. Everyone's listening to Greg, and Kilbo's going, Jeff, Charlie, Vivian.
Dewahn obviously doesn't know because he's facing the complete opposite way, rowing. yes. Oh, yes.
So, is the plan to get off the boat? And should I start hitting things with arrows?
So at the moment, you can get off the boat. Depending which way you go will determine which zombies will react to you. Whether you could get there stealthily is another option. Could you sneak some way around there? You could still row the boat further away to try and sneak around.
I was going to say, like, this whole time that we've been talking, right, Dewahn is just been rowing with one hand. Just been turning on the spot. Have we drifted, or have we literally just been going on the spot?
Pretty much on the spot, yeah.
Okay.
Is there not a tide though that would have just like swept us off onto shore anyway?
I'm far too strong. I will find the tide.
Question.
Depending how you want to be facing. Is that how have I set this one up? Is it a map or is it a 1 second? Sorry. Oh.
Cool.
Now you're all dragged.
Oh.
Splash.
I've put the boat as a map layer by mistake. Oh, wow, well done here.
Now we're swimming.
Oh, no.
Now we have no boat.
Oh no.
How dry do the boats on the shore look?
Oh, what have I done here? Can you see the boat again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, boat's back. I don't know what I'm there. My screen keeps sending me on. I forgot. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. I locked the map by mistake.
How...
Wait, so where's the lighthouse again?
So you'd have to walk past.
And so it's up the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to get up into that top area.
How dry do the boats on the beach look?
Right. Okay. Yeah. So this one in the top middle is pretty dry, but they are damp from the middle down. These are quite regular, recent crashes. In fact, everything you're seeing is very recent. It looks like they're all wet. But there are parts that this top part here in direct sun would be dry on the left one. You thinking of a fire distraction?
Yeah.
Could if I was to start firing arrows and trying to take them out from here, is that going to just bring them to us?
Probably.
Okay.
So depending where some are, I mean, 2 of them are actually behind crates, so they're not really aware what's going on. The guy on the left, Jeff, will be an isolated case. The one nearest to you, who's that one called? Charlie, is pretty close to be isolated. The only ones that would draw attention would be Elvis, Vivian, who are quite close to each other with sounds, and potentially Claire. The others are kind of isolated.
What about if I used Mage Hand up over by the boats to do like a finger puppet show? To
A
distract
finger
them?
puppet show.
Yeah.
I was thinking something similar to that, but with more fire.
And I could do like shadow puppets with the Mage Hand over there.
So depending where you placed it, it wouldn't draw all of them. There's no one position that would draw all of them, but they could draw some.
Because I'd say we'd stealth on, but we've got him.
Him.
He can remove his armour,
Oh.
which
Yeah,
takes away
but-
his disadvantage.
No
It's
one wants
still-
to see that.
No one wants to see.
He has got hair, he can hang down there.
You make him a little braided hair knickers or something.
Any ideas, Astrid? Tree? So consensus you've got so far. Trees is thinking about maybe a stealth long-range attack.
Wait.
Yeah?
But do
You
people think that he's naked, Dannie?
So was Tree's idea to do the long-range individually, trying to take them out, yeah?
Yeah.
Kilbo was thinking maybe an arrow fire at a ship to draw some attention. We have Greg, who's thinking of using like a mage hand to do distractions. Astrid, what is an idea you have?
Maybe use a guiding
Say again, please.
on one of them. Maybe use a guiding bolt again on one of them, which
So
is.
you want to attack one of them, guiding bolt,
Yeah.
and Dewahn.
What does Dewahn want to do?
Yeah, because this is if you're all speaking together now, what your main consensus would be. You've got 4 different opinions here: 2 distractions, 2 attacks, 2 ranged attacks, 2 distractions, and then obviously what you and so it's down to you to decide what you want to do.
Could we do all of them?
You could distract
Right.
and then try and do your thing, yeah.
If some of the zombies are distracted, whilst the ones that want to attack different zombies, we can just confuse the zombies.
Hang on, do we have any cool things that we picked up? For?
I think I have an apple.
Maybe you could throw some sand at them. You picked up some sand?
Got some rat bones.
Maybe Mage Hand could do a sand castle in the air and drop it.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
you could bury them.
Bury it.
one-handed, just slowly
One hand
just
scoop.
burying.
Yeah.
A sand ball fight.
Or what if you dug like a trench for us to stealthily get through? Like a trench pathway.
I think they might notice that.
That's why we have a distraction at the same time.
So to try and help you then, not help you, but give you your ideas again, you could row your boat furthest to the right, only you draw attention of one zombie, maybe take them out and try and sneak down the right side stealthily around the back. You could try and set fire to stuff on the left and draw away 3 zombies potentially there, and then try and take out the last 3. You could try and take them all out from range before they get to you. But you still need, obviously they are zombies, so they still need to have that final damage. And 6 zombies, if they did get close to you, would be quite a hard battle. So I'd leave it to you to decide which path you want to go.
I would probably say set up the distraction somewhere over there, whilst we row over here. So then we have only really got that one zombie that's going to notice us. For now.
How
What if
much?
we set fire to how do I ping?
Right click.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much?
That one.
How much?
Set fire to the one in the middle.
Because then
Yeah.
that might pull these ones over, and then we take out that one. And then go around.
Well, how much coverage would we get from one cask of oil? One. It's not a cask. It's like bowl
Bottle
of oil.
glass.
Yeah.
Or
How much coverage would we get from one bowl?
if you want to do like your perceptions as well when your nature rolls, you could have. There's a lot of stuff scattered within the sand.
There's
So-
a lot of stuff to set alight, but that's what I mean. How much coverage would one bottle of oil get? Like, would it be one square or?
Are we arsonists? Like, trying to set fire to everything?
Because I've got Devon's got a bottle of oil and 2 tinder boxes, and everyone's talking about fire. So he's like thinking how much. He's not the smartest, but he's got an idea. It's like, how much coverage would one bottle of oil get?
Depending what it went to. So if you fired a bottle at one zombie, you would cover that 5 area, especially if it was sand around it. It wouldn't spread. But if you roll perceptions and have a look around from a distance, you can see well enough there. Potentially, you might get an idea of what's flammable, which means something could explode or something could catch fire and suddenly spread maybe 20 to 30 squares or more.
I forget where perception is.
I'm just going to randomly, those bottles with the powder in.
Smoke.
I'm just going to take the stopper out of it and just have a sniff. Does it smell flammable or explosive in any sense?
Roll your not investigation. Roll your. Have you got a nature or medicine? Who's got a medicine?
I've got nature.
Yeah, try nature.
Listen.
No. Out of 5.
Right. So you're not
I've
sure.
got +1 on medicine.
Yeah, same.
Try your medicine.
That's fine.
Right, have a sniff. So you've got
16 on
right.
medicine.
Right, so yeah, you sniff it, and I thought
I've got
previously Greg in the cave in the last session did say about these having some kind of potential magical effect. They're not flammable, but they needed another ingredient to get the full benefit of what they are. But they are worth keeping and using in the future. But you couldn't set fire to them, you'd just be throwing powder. It'd be the same as throwing like sand in the air.
What else have I got in my bag of tricks?
Okay, so
there is.
Devon
I'd like-
just turns the boat, sort of carries on rowing in a circle, and now he's facing the beach and sees what everyone has been looking at, right? So you're saying roll perception to see what is on the beach? Because
Yes,
whilst
mate.
everyone's talking, obviously he's getting distracted by the zombies. So
Yes. So on the beach.
what
11.
does he see on the beach? Yeah.
Right, so obviously there's different plants. You can see large rocks and boulders, ship debris. There is a casket of, looks like bottles of wine, the nearest one to you.
Because he's a nobleman, he can tell what type of wine it would be. Would it be extra flammable? This is what he's sort of
You know, you can see there's
Trying to
wine in there,
remember.
but you can't see what they are because I don't think you can see from where your position is.
So
the bottles.
it's not leaking in any sense or anything.
No, they're actually still preserved in there.
Okay, so it's just it can tell that it would contain wine.
Well, yeah, you recognise it will contain wine. There's a casket next to Barry to the right. Has this map changed? All my characters have moved. There's a casket.
Bottles, because I've got 10 bottles of wine already.
He was meant to be there originally. What happened there? So yeah, you've got wine that you can resell or you can drink. Yeah, Astrid. Yeah. What you got from that trinity box?
Considering that, like, who? The only person who's seen this at the moment is Dewahn, or has everyone seen this and noticed what it would be?
You're the only one who's actually looked at the moment. So Dewahn, you know there's wine in there. The next chest up in the middle.
In which case, before you continue, Dewahn, like straight away when he notices it, goes, "By all means, nobody do anything to that cask." Like that, like he insists that must be preserved. He must have what's inside it.
Does anyone else want to do a perception check as well with Dewahn just to see what's further up? So you did see that there's obviously crash ships. Devan's told you about the wine. There's
18.
Right. Kilbo, the next one up, you see in the middle, the Echo. You've got a chest there in the middle. Let me just ping it.
Oh, I'm seeing it here.
Oh, right. The one that's nearest to that on the left. Your pigment to my right, yeah. So in this chest, you can see like a black substance oozing out of it.
Ooh.
And then there's another chest up next to Elvis, or the one nearest to Elvis. Oh, nothing there.
Oh, she could hear people. She said she can see people talking, but no audio, so she disconnected to rejoin.
Oh, I got a double echo just then of audio as well. Maybe it's that.
Looking now.
I think when you lean so much forward, you lean into your microphone, and then you audibly get a bit louder, and therefore you're setting off Adelia's speaker again. Then.
Right. So that middle one contains a black substance oozing out, and then the one next to Elvis as well is very dry wood.
That one?
That's it, yeah.
So... Kilbo's going to start putting together a flaming arrow or whatever.
I want to say as well, if you attacked now, you would have the advantage as a group as well. They're not aware of you yet.
He's going to cut some of his hair off and wrap it round the arrow. Just continuously, and then hold it up to Greg to do, set fire to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Greg's got that word that's really hard to pronounce.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, just light it. There you go, darling.
And then he's just going to shoot it straight into that barrel of black stuff.
Yeah, okay, go for it. Using your short bow.
Yeah. 20.
Oh.
You hit.
Do I need to do damage to it?
Yeah, but I'm going to damage actually. Just because it's slightly sealed. Yeah, I wasn't looking for a lot anyway. So you light the flaming arrow of hair. You pull it back, making sure you don't catch your own hair anywhere near, and you release the arrow. It flies through, hits that chest, breaks through, and then you hear.
I've set the whole beach alight. Yeah.
So have I got anything on here? Well, I've got a drawing tool actually. Freehand, orange.
How large do Devaughn's eyes get? Does it affect that barrel of wine?
That is what you call fire.
Beautiful.
For graphical effect. So there's a big ball of flame burning up, which draws the attention. Obviously, Claire can't see you now. Elvis is walking towards the flame. Barry is walking towards the flame, and Jeff has walked towards the flame. So they've all been drawn in. Charlie is still over here and is still away as well. So you've now got almost like 4 zombies having a campfire.
Right, let's go fuck up Charlie.
I know, because is Charlie looking out at the sea?
Yes, not at you, but towards the sea.
Could I use
So they've got
Mage Hand
peripherals.
to tap him on the shoulder so that he turns around, so that we can sort of sneak up in the boat?
Yeah, you can, yeah. And you can roll the advantage still on him.
Yay. Hang on, what's that? Just D20.
Yes, let me just...
Yeah, because you're essentially making an unarmed attack, as it were.
Okay. So
Right, the 15, yeah, so you bring up your mage hand, it scoops around the back of Charlie and goes... And you just see him go... And this is the pink hand floating in front of him. And he's like... And it pops and disappears, but he's now facing... I won't spin him around, but I was going to be on his head. He's facing now towards Vivian.
cool.
Their eyes meet and they start moving towards each other. Wait, do I have a... no, I don't have a... It's like, do I have a flute or something?
I'm about to say, is any bards here that can start serenading the zombie love?
I want to. Can I do a perception check to see if they're now doing a campfire song around the fire?
You can, yeah. But
Yeah.
if you rolled it. There's one condition though, if you recognise the song.
Don't tell us it's Kumbaya.
Did you roll? Sorry.
None.
There we go.
Oh, it's thinking about it.
10.
10. So you don't hear them singing a song, but you feel like they are, because you seem to be quite a romantic fighter, like stroking the moss. You're very like connected to things, and in your mind you see Charlie and Vivian walking together, and you hear a love song in your head. You see the fire and the flames flickering, and you feel it, and now you almost want to sing what you hear to your party.
Oh, my sex is on fire. that's what I can hear.
That's it. The classic fantasy song of Sex is on Fire. That was Elven charts #1 many years ago. So
I don't
you've
know
got
this is that sort of
3
stuff.
singing Sex is on Fire to all of yous now. 4 zombies around the fire. Charlie's walked towards the hand, obviously, and it pops.
Where should we go?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. 'Cause the
Okay.
boat can't move, can it? So just us.
Pops now. You jump off the boat. It stands to. Now you can engage combat with Charlie. We haven't started any combat yet. It stands to where you want to.
Well, if Dewahn rows us over here. And then we should be able to
Okay.
just, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
guessing where Bilbo is pointing, because he's facing the complete opposite way. Hold on. Okay. So, can we move over there successfully where he's pointing?
you do have to. If you stay close to the water, you can get past Charlie currently, yeah. But you will have to do a stealth check.
Oh, so we're not rowing. We're.
No, you're off the boat now.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were going to row up, but that's okay.
The boat's on the sand, yeah.
Okay.
You can walk through here.
Stealth checks.
Yeah.
Once you get
Oh, no.
where Greg sort of is, a bit further around, there'll be stealth checks, yeah. Because remember, Charlie's got his back to you still.
Yeah.
He's not facing you. And walking alongside the water, the sound of you walking with the water, the waves moving in, wouldn't be enough to disturb you. So as soon as you go up, we'll start looking at stealth checks. Once you pass the bit of green, sort of just above Charlie's head to the right, we'll look at stealth check. Okay, so where Richie is, we'll start doing stealth checks.
I got to 13.
Okay. 13. Who's next in line? You're right still, Dewahn, you ain't got a stealth check yet. He's back to you. Astrid, you're still fine.
Shall I make one?
Yeah, Greg
So
and
now-
3.
Let's Greg and Tree, get level with Kilbo. You start doing your stealth checks, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a point of view thing on this one yet.
And
I think this is there. No. Greg, you're fine.
sure.
Tree?
12.
Yep, Tree's fine. So Astrid and Dewahn, once you go up to where Kilbo is, that area, that's when you'll need to roll your stealth. But you're free to move still. You're not in turn base yet, so you can.
Right.
Okay, that's from there, Dewahn. That's it, Astrid, from there.
A solid 7.
Right, Astrid. Right, so everyone's fine. This sounds like the last time we got to a beach. Dewahn walks a bit too close, and then you hear the clunk, clunk, clunk of his armour. And Charlie is drawn to this and turns and looks at Dewahn.
Hello.
Or a distracted still. Vivian is still. Charlie is now drawn towards the bar. We'll start walking towards him.
Oh right, yeah.
So at the moment, no one else is recognised by Charlie, only Dewahn. So you're not in combat yet.
Cool.
Depending what Dewahn decides to do. So that hill you just try to jump up is about 25.
No, I'm jumping up it. I'm just getting next to it.
What are the little white
Is
things?
there any stones at Devan's feet?
Move your character. I would say no. No.
So no pebbles or anything?
No pebbles there. No, there's some stones near Charlie and pebbles.
Yeah, no. He's just literally looking around him, like the ground. It's sand, but is it dry sand? Is it wet sand?
It's dry sand, yeah.
Okay. So like just gets into like battle ready starts. The axe at the ready, just like standing there waiting.
I'm going to roll d20 every 6 seconds before you decide what you're doing. I'm going to keep rolling it. If I get up, he's going to initiate the first encounter attack. So you'll lose the advantage now. Oh, bloody hell, 2 and a 1.
Run, fool.
So you've got
he's at the ready. I already told you. He's looked around him. If the ground was like wet or something, then he wouldn't chance it.
So you're engaging. You're attacking him.
He's in battle stance, so he's waiting.
Right. So you can let me go to combat then. Zombies Beach. You should hear a shift in the music, hopefully.
Ooh.
So yes, at the moment, Dewahn and Shardy in combat. People still would do their turns in sequence. Everyone roll for initiative.
Where is
17.
6.
15.
15. Was that tree 15? What did Astrid get?
10.
10.
10. Okay. Okay, so Greg got 21.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Greg, you're to go first. So whatever you do now, Greg, is you'd have complete advantage in that. They're not aware of you, but you're also not engaged in any of the fight yet.
Okay.
So you've got a choice to do that. You can join battle or you can stay without the battle at the moment. What's the zombie distance, actually?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think Greg's not exactly the most run into a fight kind of thing, so I think Greg's just gonna...
So on my arrow, I don't know if you can see that, that is the distance before you come into his thingy here, 20 foot, so
okay,
that's
worth doing something then. Okay, fine, if I must. Yeah, Greg was really pleased with our plan. We were like sneaking up the beach and then just gets really annoyed that the idiot paladin has ruined it all with his clunky. So Greg sneaking goes, oh, for God's sake. Turns around and let's see, how far is Ray of Frost? That's, yeah.
Like 60 foot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll do a Ray of Frost.
Roll it to hit.
It's 9 to hit. Oh, do I get advantage because it's
You got the advantage as well, so you roll it twice, but you hit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, you did get the advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then do the damage. 6.
6 damage. So you bring your Ray of Frost onto him. Freezes, and obviously now he's lost his speed movement for a bit, so he's only got 10 foot. Kilbo.
Shoot it.
Are you shooting?
Yeah.
You hit. You're all going for the same one, I assume, yeah.
And because I get advantage, I get to roll my sneak attack. 10 damage.
Was that 10 damage? So
Yeah.
Pull back your arrows. Where are you shooting at?
Right where he just got frozen, sort of try and shatter it into him. Just.
So Charlie, you shatter through his kneecap, so he loses from his knees to his feet. They're gone. So now he's like on just these thighs, still, but actually trying to move though. On his thighs now though. And now it's his turn. he can only move 10 feet. So Charlie can only move there. He still can't attack or anything, so that's Charlie done. Just go. "Ah!"
Aha! Now he's in range of me.
Now we have Tree.
I'm going to use my longbow.
Nice.
22.
Oh, what's that? Yep.
And I'd like to aim for the face again.
Meanie.
And
You're saying about the face, about the eyes.
9 damage.
9 damage. So yeah, the arrow just rips through the face, takes both eyes out, nose plunders, just opens up, and just imagine like it's just a hole there now with sand pouring through, and there's like bits of icicles around the rim of it. So it's like, oh, well, he can't talk now, so it's just like, don't know how he's going to bite you, but his arms are still moving, so he can still grab and rip. But
Quick,
He
remove
is-
his arms.
9 damage. He's on 0, so he's technically gone. Astrid, perfect timing actually for you.
Of that one that just died.
What are you gonna use your flame to finish him again?
Sorry, can you?
Huh? Sorry,
Like you can't hear me sometimes.
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. So can I use flame?
Yep.
Can I use the flame?
Yep, you sacred flame.
What?
Is that 1 damage?
It's 1 damage, yeah, but
I'll save it.
you got to save it. If you don't save it, he's dead probably. If he's on 0.
Yeah, it'd be enough. It'd be enough to kill it. And he's dead. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, you set fire to him, burns a flame. He just dissolves into the sand. Sand collapses over Charlie. He's gone.
Bye, Charlie.
Dewahn turns right to him and says, you see, my battle sons scared him to death.
Kilbo just shakes his head and carries on.
Greg just like rubs his temples, like.
You have this one left, this Vivian that just seems to be walking around, obviously towards where she saw the last bit of flame.
Well, if we're quick, we can stealth around her. Let's go.
So you could all go for your stealths again and just hope that Dewahn isn't Dewahn.
12.
Let's see. What
So Kilbo leads first, saying, "Donny, stay close to the wall." He passes. Greg does the same.
Ooh.
Astrid does the same. You need to move your character, Astrid, up to there.
Cute.
So all 4 of yous. I'm just gonna. I've done it again. All 4 of yous have passed Vivian, so you could say you're like you're safe.
Cool.
But Dewahn, as he approaches this area, to use the safe to go to the exit if you needed to near that area, Dewahn, when he gets close to the metal, clunks on the rock, on the bits of stone, which hits his metal armour. And now makes Vivian go turn around. And I'm going to put Dewahn sort of here against this metal where the check was made. Move everyone past. So now you're back at Dewahn, sort of like, right. As Vivian is now obviously drawn towards Dewahn again. Devahn's also thinking, damn it, that wine's still in that casket.
Kilbo's like, we could just leave him.
Greg's like, that's not a bad idea.
I am starting to see a pattern.
I think you've learned that if you need to do something that's stealthy, maybe not Dewahn, maybe using for like more of his other abilities, like his strength. What is your plan, Dewahn?
How far can Vivian move?
She's got full range, which is 20 foot, I think 25 foot.
So
20 foot.
I've got 5 feet on her every time. Yeah.
So she's 15 foot away.
Yeah. So that's 70. So that's 3 turns. How big is this fire? Is it still roaring? Are they all still?
They're still occupied. But you obviously to move a straight line, you would be in her attack zone, so she would get an attack on you.
Oh yeah. No. So like obviously, as the crow flies, that's 2.5. But obviously, I would need to go around. So like it would be.
It'd be easier to do it not in combat, yeah, because then you wouldn't have to do turns.
I'm not in combat at the moment.
You would be if you passed her though.
Yeah, but
she knows you're there.
So if he moved this way, that's combat.
Your decision decides what we do next. Yeah, I'm waiting to see what you want to do. Whether you
okay,
you've got
well
a chance.
Dewahn wants that cask of wine. So he's going to go this way.
Okay, I'm going to start the combat. Now she's locked on, so you're moving.
Okay, so if that would be combat, then
everyone rolls for their initiative. Again, technically
25. Okay, yeah, so he would move.
See, Greg
over here.
Noticed
19.
that the zombies now noticed Dewahn and was thinking like, I could help him, but now he's seen Dewahn start trying to leg it to the chest. He's like, you know what?
11.
Let him live with his stupid decisions.
Kilbo's gonna attach one of his flasks of oil to one of his arrows, and some hair, and then he's just gonna hold it up to Craig and just like that. Just do it.
Where did you get, Tree?
I could try to hit this zombie as well with the longbow.
Did you roll your initiative? Sorry, I just want to put your number in.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, 19. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
I just rolled a 20.
Right, so we start with Greg, 21.
And my stealth for this one was 5.
You technically could do an advantage on this Vivian as well. Vivian's locked on Dewahn.
Not me.
Greg rolled a 5 this time.
Yeah.
Vivian's. Oh, sorry, I got 21 went into the sheet when you loaded up. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got
That's
11.
the last one, I think.
It pre-populated it as a. Oh, I don't know why I've done that. Let's take it 5. There we go. So it's Kilbo first, 20.
Yeah, so I'm doing my thing, and then gonna light it on fire and fire it at the cask of wine.
Oh, you evil man! You're gonna shoot the wine.
with a flaming arrow that's got a thing of oil attached to the bottom of it, so as it hits, it just.
That's me, poor Dewahn. 50 foot. Have you rolled for it? No.
I haven't rolled yet. Hold on. 18.
Yep. This is how much damage you can do to it with your 6. So it flies through it, smashes through the crate. Part of it catches a light, blows. One bottle pops out and rolls, undamaged luckily, and lands to the furthest left. So, can I get a pen? Freehand. Just here, of wine. The rest of
That's beautiful.
That's really far away.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Just want to check something here. I mean, he's a paladin, not a barbarian, so.
So that's on fire now. There's one bottle of wine here.
So it exploded. The cast basically just exploded.
One bottle, luckily,
Like one lone bottle rolls out and is bubbling its beautiful taste away. So Dewahn would just have a quivering lip, just a.
Kilbo's just like, oops.
the only like knowledge he has would be like fine wine, and it would be like knowing how fine of wine that actually was, like wondering if Kilbo actually knows how much it would have been worth to have at least sold, if not drunk.
Kilbo's just like, I can't see.
Greg just like taps Kilbo just to fist pump him.
It's now Greg's turn to attack as the poor old Devan's watching these like.
He's rather distracted at the moment.
You know what? Greg is so just done with this. Greg's not going to attack. Greg's just going to keep going. Just like, for fuck's sake.
I mean trees. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
it's
there you
trees.
go.
Oh yeah. Name them.
Well, I kind of want to hit the zombie in the face just for the sake of it.
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh dear.
So that's with my longbow. Got a 13
Hits.
and a 10.
Oh, it's over there. Oh.
Wow. That's a nice one. You pull back your bow. You going for the face again?
Yep.
This time you've just gone through ear to ear, and you put the arrow rather than the whole being ear. You've now gone straight through ear, like a perfect ear to ear shot.
Nice. And I high five myself.
Ah.
Oh,
Still 5. 5. So now we go to Vivian, who now, after that headshot, is moving towards here and looks at. Obviously, he doesn't know who took the arrow shot, but it's just gone for the nearest person, who is Astrid, and it's going to make an attack on Astrid.
Oh, really?
So his attack is just like a slam attack. So he's going to swing for you, Astrid. But you do have a good armor class.
It's gonna stop that.
Oh wow,
18.
yours is 18, I think, if I remember right.
damn.
It is 18,
Yeah,
isn't it?
18.
I can't
Yeah.
believe. Did I just roll a 20?
Oh,
Right. And now he's going to hit you. So he's swings at you with his big slam arm, almost like a haymaker. Comes around and smashes you straight in the chest plate, knocking you back. And he hits you for 4 damage. Four damage. For some reason, I can't edit yours. Thank you, Astrid.
I just said.
Yeah, you've done it. Thank you. It's your turn now, Astrid, to retaliate.
So he's close to me now. So
Yeah, you can do. He's very close to you.
yeah.
I know you've wanted to do your
use...
mace constantly for ages. You are now close enough to use your mace whenever you want the stuff now, so you can do it, most of your stuff now.
Yeah, I can use my mace.
So you need to, next to the mace, hit the 1-2 hit first. The one that says 2 hit. You need to roll a d20. That's it. So you hit. That's a good hit. Good hit. And your damage, did you want to re-roll or take your 7?
Yeah, I will. 3.
You come back with your mace and you like smack straight through the shoulder, breaking the shoulder down a bit. He's like, almost like you took the shoulder out of the socket a little bit. But he's still going. Goes through to Dewahn.
Alright. So, still with a quivering lip. And the fire sort of reflecting in his eyes, like, sort of slowly turns around facing. Is it Vivian that's trying to take everyone?
Yeah, Vivian's now got her back to you, and she's focused on Astrid at the moment.
Okay.
Even though Tree put the blow through her head.
Then he takes the horrific, tattered looking makeshift cloak of hair off of him and pours the oil that from his bag over it. Lays it on the ground and starts clinking away at the flint. Like, do I have to do a? Yeah, do I have to do a check in order to see if I'm successful with setting it alight?
Survival.
Survival.
Flint and steel, yeah, I'd say survival.
19.
Okay, you set fire to the hair, but that's your turn done.
Okay.
You won't be able to do nothing with it yet. But you set fire to the hair.
Okay. So he's basically got a net of fire in his hand.
Yeah. That hair is now alight. Greg.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I've been trying to figure out the anagrams.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I did. So that.
Let's see. I guess Ray of Frost on the thing.
So you hit him with Ray of Frost?
Yeah. The hit is 9.
Yep, hits.
Yep. 1.
It's almost like... Ah! You hit it a bit high, it's like... Probably not what you was hoping for, but it's still damage.
Or snowflake in its eye. I gave it brain freeze.
Yeah, it's like he's had a really bad lolly. But he's still going. Distorting his shoulder, hole through the side of the head. Kilbo. Did you want to move it as well, Greg? Sorry, I didn't ask. Did you want to move your character?
Yeah, I might just get a little bit further away, because
Okay. Sorry, Kilbo, yet.
And so I just started stabbing. 18, which would do 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then my offhand will not crit, but I was hoping for another 5.
So you slice, almost like more like that. Ah! Zombie is gone. You've shredded him. He's all like crispy chili beef. Imagine crispy chili beef just sort of hanging here, there. That sort of colour and texture, like dangly bits. Almost like them. Remember them curtains that had like the little frail bits on the end? Like not carpet,
Like
sorry.
tassels.
Tassels, yeah, it's like that hanging, where we've serrated. He's now pretty much, well, he's flatlined. It's now Tree's turn. He's ready to be finished. So a crit or a special radiant damage would kill Vivian.
Does that mean there's no point me hitting him with anything?
You could crit.
You could get a crit if you roll a 20 with your main weapon.
With my main weapon?
The long sword, yeah.
The great sword.
You have to move to the side next to Astrid, diagonally, attack him.
Hi. Okay.
And then
great
if you roll a 20, yeah.
Four.
I mean, the beach is quite hot, so maybe you're just a bit too hot. You're too focused on the love song still. The romance between Charlie and Vivian is now destroyed. And you sort of like swing your sword, and you start, I can't kill him, but you missed. Oh, sorry, Vivian. Charlie's gone. You're still disheartened by that. So I think it is Astrid's turn. So he's on 0 life, so you can finish him off. Or you can heal yourself, but you can finish him off. You've got 7 hit points.
No, I'm gonna finish him and use my endless.
Go for it.
$16.
Oh wait, sorry. Finishing. It's got to be your radiant damage. It's got to be your guiding bolt, but you might be out of spells, so your sacred flame. It's down to me now. Down to Vivian. Vivian is gone. A little tear falls in Tree's eye as she knows Vivian's now gone as well. But also maybe Vivian in the other world has joined to be with Charlie. But you can all now.
Zombie love never dies.
Zombie love never dies. It's eternal. You can leave the island, or you can grab your bottle of wine before you leave as well.
Can I? Arrows that aren't too close to the zombies, can I collect? The one that was in Vivian.
You can get the one from Vivian, and the one that went into the and near Charlie. The other's not, and also the bottle I won't go near really at the moment. Saying that, I should have said that.
Yeah.
There's 4 zombies and there's 2 big fires. There's a lot of attention there, but you can get your arrow out of the round. Then you can
Just
walk up towards the steps.
Wave some blood off it. Some
Wipe
zombie.
the blood.
So I just done a check, right? Or a wisdom throw for whether or not he's throwing a strop. So got an 8. Would that constitute to him throwing a strop?
So you've got a bit of the ump.
Okay, all right. In which case, Dewahn, as he's following everyone behind, he's dragging his battle axe behind him, and the flaming bloke of smouldering hair, and then just deposits like staring at Bilbo, like just drops the cloak of hair that he thought, this is part of my friend. Like we are now, it's sort of like a party. Like my memory of my friend, and he's like really pissed off. So he just drops the smouldering hair cloak on that cloak, the crate, and like carries on walking, dragging the battle axe behind him, like very emo.
As he walks away, he drops that hair on that crate. That crate just goes. It was a super dry wood. So imagine him walking away like as a noble paladin, sulking like that, and the flame just bellows up behind him, completely unaware that he's just set fire to that. So.
I love how Kilbo's just like, I didn't think we were friends anyway, just because all the time he was saying that, you're just like, whatever.
He's so disheartened.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a good time.
Very sad.
Right, so it's a good point for us to stop our theme, but I'm going to read this little bit just so you know where you are. But you are at Dragon's Rest. Let me just bring this in. We'll close down after this
where I
one.
wanted to go?
I think that's where
90% of us have.
2 or 3, yeah, at least.
Oh yeah.
1 second.
Oh yeah, it's because like the people there should know where this observatory is, which I want.
It's really temperamental, this clicker thing.
No, Dewann's looking for the temple.
So. That's the same bit, isn't it? Your arrival quickly draws the attention of the entire population of the place, which consists mostly of kobolds. These small reptilian folk eye you curiously, while a couple of humans watch from a distance. All the cloister's residents are dressed in simple clothes, no one visible weapon. One of the kobolds pipes up with, "What's your name?" At that, all the kobolds begin barraging you with questions. "Where are you from? What's that? What are you here?" So you have arrived at Dragon's Rest, and none of your characters are there. Let's bring your characters back.
So I was just reading my personal goal, which is a thing, but I know that what this temple's for. So it makes sense that they're kobolds.
Yeah.
Where am I?
It's a temple to the dragon god Bahamut.
Yeah, this is where Dewahn is like sort of on a personal quest for his honor back, or the honor of the god.
Sometimes it's quite fiddly on this thing, depending on the map. Right, you should now be able to see yourselves.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
There you are. So you're at the bottom of the steps. So we can leave it there before you approach there, because inside Dragon's Rest is now where you will meet the inhabitants that it mentions, kobolds that live there. But before you go in there, you also sense this feeling of like safety, but also like a watchful eye. Like there's something very aware inside Dragon's Rest that's always aware. It's very good. It's not a place where you'd ever attempt to do anything evil or negative or criminal. This is the vibes you get from the area.
So it's like sacred land.
Yeah, I was thinking like eyes up Kilbo, like
good vibes only.
Almost certainly for Dewahn.
Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this session, and we'll be back next week for session 4, where the heroes enter Dragon's Rest.